sir. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Let's do this. What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna get all of continue doing that. There we go. We had to disable all that good nonsense right there. Are we back on the player search or not? I don't know what the deal is here, but my player search is not showing up right here. I don't know what's up with that, but something weird. Update complete. Good to go there. Alrighty then, let's go. Some Dynasty, baby. We're back. We're back. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Let's freaking go. You know what I mean? Got a little recruiting to do. See what we got here. So, got our 3-star dude, 50 points on him, and some money. He's super interested there. He's super interested about that. I don't know why we have not increased anything there. So we got 5 hours to use. Have anybody with no hours? We do. I think we're just waiting to see what happens. 5 there. Okay. Recruiting is done. We're gonna upgrade some coach stuff right quick like. What have we got down here for the Rainmaker? Staying power. Increase NIL offer impact on risk of leaving. I mean, I guess that makes sense if we want to retain players, but I think we want to try to hit our goal here for the transfer portal and all that good stuff as well. So, magnetic personality, pretty close to that. I think we will just this way. Guess we'll get up all the way with our quarterbacks, just in case we need to pick a quarterback in the portal. All right, that's a decent little matchup right here, isn't it? Not too shabby. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
It's got the updated Cardinal mascot up here. Look at fly as always.
It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Tommy Rowe is down on the sideline.
Entrance is pretty cool.
Did you know Louisville has one of the most unique stories about their stadium in all of college football? The L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium was built on a former railroad repair yard that opened in 1998. The land on which it was built was previously serving as a site for the Louisville and Nashville South Louisville Rail Yard. During construction of the stadium, the blaring train horn was used at the rail yard to indicate shift changes and was reclaimed. It is now blown pregame and each time the Cardinals score. Back to you.
All right, Ollie. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Terrapins offense will go to work first. And now here comes Malik Washington. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss.
Last week, but I think it could have been worse type of situations.
The lone back's got it. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
I think Williams is a pretty good player.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. The give is to Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Super annoying watching my guys bump into each other.
Pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I don't know if
after the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop.
Let's take a look and see if we got a better route running wide receiver right here. I think number 1 is my elusive route runner. Yeah, so my elusive route runner can't run a route. He just keeps bumping into my tight end. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Check on him. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Webb. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5.
I think our problem last game was we're not.
And the
Terrapins, we were running too much
the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Plays and formations.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Quick completion on the out route.
So
and that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Formation.
The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Keep it interesting.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in
this
game.
Let's see if this
he is so
dynamic
from the running back position, and it's obvious in their game plan and what it entails. They're going to force feed him the rock and just wear this defense down.
Can't find his man as
nothing
he
is
took
good
a
about
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Well, this defense is going to have their hands full.
I keep harping on him. Hopefully,
all of these weapons.
Hopefully some changes will be made.
That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slip.
Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped
I feel like that
just
probably
short
should
of
have
the
been
end zone, but they're in
intercepted.
business.
Let's take a look at that one real quick. Probably should have been picked. I thought that dude was coming over to cover the halfback is what I thought he was going to do. Which I think he was. I think he just happened to be in a... Yeah, he was. He just happened to be in a pretty decent spot to make a play on that.
First down.
He was there
to
solely take care of
if you're a fan of this team. What you've seen on this opening drive, they look locked in, all 11 guys on the same page. This has been a beautiful opening drive. Really nice.
Got it.
That was a beautiful LPL play right there.
Touchdown, Maryland!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week.
I think that's what we're going to
them.
have to do.
The poor
I think it's going to be
performance
less.
week, starting off with a bang here today.
Less of our hurry up and force feed the offense. I think it's kind of
getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I think they're trying
And the
to
extra point makes it
put a
7-0.
stop to us.
So it's an 80-yard drive.
Super annoying.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring
You're good enough
toss.
to make all the reads, and you should be rewarded for that, not punished. For that, which it seems like that's exactly what is happening, is a lot of teams thanks for making good reads
And
and
he'll
doing
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So
At some
Louisville's
point,
offense will come out to go on the attack for the first
we're going
time.
to fix that halfback
And here
screen.
comes Lincoln Keenholz, former Ohio State Buckeye. More than 300 yards and 3 scores in his last outing.
What we got here? All right. Take that.
They stop
See
him
if we can
almost
get
immediately.
our
Short
adjustments.
gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the
Right
first.
side, we got stunts.
They're dealing with a second
Okay,
and
so we're just going to
long.
have to practice it. It is what it is.
Makes the catch. It's McCoy. Hit and brought down right at the line of
Adjustment
scrimmage.
here.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Okay.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
There we go. There we
Incomplete.
go.
He had to get rid of it
There
before
we
he
go. We're
wanted
just
to.
going to have
The
to work on
defense
it a
put the
little
heat
bit.
on.
We'll be all right.
And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down.
We'll get it figured
They'll
out.
look to
It's
pin
just
'em
going to
deep.
take us some time. Start getting all the adjustments.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a
So-
play. Coverage team was down
Like
there
I
to
said,
corral
the
him. They
next
made the
step
stop,
on
and they'll mark it at the 39. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field.
Can't believe they took
Already
that
a solid start to this one. Now
offensive
back to
lineman
work
and
with
let
this
the
7-0
defensive
lead.
tackles in. So let me take a look at our defensive tackle situation here. Who is going to be, who's starting and who's not. I think it's still going to be a good setup for us, but so we got Thomas over here. He's pretty strong. He's pure power. That's what we want to look at is the strength. And Jenkins. Agility, acceleration is pretty decent on both of them. So I'm going to try Jenkins. That's what we're going to try right here. Jenkins.
Opening play of the drive
I
from the
forget.
39.
Gotta make sure
Whistle
we get the
sounds,
move
but they
on.
get the timeout called just before the delay
There
of
it
game.
is.
After
What we
using
all
it
came to
early
see
with
is
2
the cover,
left for
right?
them to spend. Offense
all
bringing in the
came
big
to see.
boys, heavy personnel. Leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit.
Can't remember who my power back is. Let's take a look. East West, East West. So everybody's an East West playmaker, it looks like. Williams is pretty decent. Smith. So Smith. Contact seeker right there. I say we try getting Smith some reps.
Run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trey Step, little H-back strong here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Fires quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got first down yardage across
Just
the
gonna take
50.
our
They'll
time.
mark it at the
We'll get back
49.
into it.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Get up out of the
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Throw a little corner out there.
Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire.
Yeah.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through
it was
one
there
quarter.
when we had the corner out. It looks like the drag route and the whip route really 2 plays getting keyed on right now. So I had that corner out just wide open, bro. Corner route wide open. Eventually the drag got open as well. I was just worried about that pressure I had right there. Dude was coming in quick. I think it was a good choice. Just go ahead and be smart with it.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Take a look at this screen.
The Terrapins are flying down the field.
I don't know. This one's not very good.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
And it worked well as long as the defensive line is
into the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Situation.
And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Let's go.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Play breaks down, you just gotta get up out
there. And it'll be a touchback.
You gotta
the
make
ball
it
will
forward.
come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down,
I
score,
do
all
not
of a sudden
like
your
having
defense
to
gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
I'll get used to it.
Wants to go right back downfield. Finds his tight end. Turns it on in midfield. He's brought down, but there's a
I knew there was something
going
on.
Let's see if it stands.
Oh, me? Don't say that too often. I didn't think that was a face mask.
You might get.
Let's take a look at it. Was that really a face mask? Oh yeah, he face masked the.
With grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Run in the red zone. It's Brown. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes.
Shift and everything, it takes
He's
a
off
little
to an
bit
awesome
long.
start this season. Had a sack in their last game. Gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This
fires deep toward the end zone.
You gotta be able to cover that, bro. I'm covering over the top. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing over the top. I mean, you got to be able to make. You got to make a play on that. You got to do something. Why is he just standing there looking at it? Why is he not jumping up trying to do anything right here? You know what I mean? He's not even trying to rip it out. He's not trying to tackle it out. Nothing. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to take control and take care of that situation. Last year that didn't happen.
For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible.
26.
For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused,
it wasn't even beat.
If I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if
he just didn't even attempt to make a play on it.
I'm going to throw him the football. If I don't have a clue what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
That's all right. We'll get it
figured
out.
And get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
We've had the game for longer than I want to get.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Washington. Complete on the left to Williams. Could not make his way to the corner. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Webb. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. New set of downs after the completion.
I'm seeing that right there. I don't like it. Can't Can't audible out of this. I don't have my audible set. I do not.
Maryland uses its second timeout. They're down to
it
one
is what it
timeout
is.
left in the half.
Set on all of it. Not set like this. It is. Okay, got our 6 out there.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw it again, and why not? They'll run the screen.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to shift that
really
and get away
nice
from
job
that impact
creating
play.
his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. And he's able to bounce off.
Like they're playing the option read a little bit better.
A whole lot of running room. Now on 3rd down after that run.
Yeah, I would like to go to 50 play right here. I'm not even going to call it play right here because there's too much going on in the box right there. That's a 6-on-5 matchup. We're going to lose that every single time. So take that to the house.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to
do our
build on the
reads.
lead before going to the locker room. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Washington. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The Cardinals decide to use the first.
I'm going to take a look, see what we did. Hesitated on our read. Yeah. Yep, we had B wide open. Hesitated on it. Let's B. That's who we tried to throw it to. It's too late.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go.
With this thing right here.
They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Trying to get the adjustment.
Off play action on 1st down. He'll throw it.
I
don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
not getting in it.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
It's good defense. We got a little bit of time to try to do something.
The Terps will use their last timeout. They can't stop it again. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 1st down.
We got to get back into
the Cardinals will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's not trying to hear that.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There's a crease. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
The Terrapins want to move quickly.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down.
See if we can make a better read on the shot.
The option look. That defensive front just flat whipped them
as
they knocked him down for a big loss. Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Looking to pass, it's Washington. Makes the grab. That should be the final play of the 1st half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country. And the Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement.
It's a seam wide open, and he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. On 1st down, it's Brown again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left.
I had to, because nobody was there.
He's brought down.
Literally nobody was covering. I mean, I don't know what happened in my middle thirds, but yeah, they both decided they needed to cover. They all decided they needed to double cover 2 dudes for no reason whatsoever. At least something.
Offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
That was some ugly.
If you want to make big plays down the field, That's how it's done. It starts up front with the offensive line, and he had so much time to go through his progressions and then go through it again, man. So much time in the pocket. He delivers the big play down the field. Kudos to that offensive line right there.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. They'll give it to Brown. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
Nobody's ripping nothing. That was a press. Did it even press anybody? No, completely missed. So one dude completely misses and one dude just stands there. Like, what's the point in calling press if you just stand there? You know what I mean?
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now, he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Not play over the top, just straight up
He'll
press.
start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd. Dropping back, it's Washington. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been
just
physical.
Haven't got back
They've been great
into the
tackling,
mode.
limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense...
Maybe a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Good little play right there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
See a little orbit situation.
On the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Right there.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Quarterback may change this route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
We got nothing.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Washington. And that's going to be incomplete.
So he decided he was going to run
the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could.
So frustrating, bro. Offense is so frustrating this year, bro. It's a blue pass. Like, how do you miss with a blue pass? How do you miss that? You know what I mean? How do you miss that wide open corner? That's another.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
I definitely should not be missing that
right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown,
super
and you want to be
annoying.
aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Defense
like
right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Got my dude
pass is incomplete. The flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Got me offsides.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Maybe do a little change up here.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
There you go.
And the 3rd down pass
there you go. That's good play. That's good play.
By the defense. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. Lets it fly. Makes the grab, got the conversion.
Why are we letting that happen, bro?
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. You want to talk about converting a 4th down in style with a whole lot extra, David.
How about it? Clutch mode. 4th down time. You only need a little, but he pushes the ball way down the field. He believes in his guy.
I can't stand that, bro. Just throwing the ball around like
that. With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half.
The best running backs are the guys that can just
we're literally just throwing the ball.
That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Every touchdown they've had is just throwing the football around.
From inside
the
his
most
own
annoying
5.
thing I've ever seen.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Can't call that drive.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hands it off. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
Well, it does look pretty good for Louisville.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
I guess I don't have my coach settings. change that.
Tight end now in motion.
Weird that they made that the substitution.
They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Makes a catch, and he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, after allowing a touchdown on the last drive,
they've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They feed him again.
Oh no! The freaking RPO.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He's going to run it. And they
can't
make the connection on 3rd down. Hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
We just can't get it. Slow the game. That's the problem we're having right now.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jeff.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
They'll send the tight end in motion. A give to Brown. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
That'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinals line up to punt it away.
We got a chance. We really do.
He's got it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
It's complete on the right side. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Under fire.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Wants to throw. It's Hamilton. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Man, just that aggressive stuff is so... It's so
like
tough
this
to
defense
do.
plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they
I mean,
would run the
thank you,
football.
man.
They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go.
This is an area of the game on
When the
offense
ball
you've
goes
got
out,
to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
The run inside. It's Brown. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Gotta at least make it
Timeout
showing
called
for the
by
crowd.
the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
I'm
Now this
frustrated.
offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
Nothing to do.
Again, it's Brown.
That's happened
He's
to be
going
every
to
game.
come up about 5 yards short of the
I
line to
cannot
gain.
move the football at all.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit.
Not gonna happen. But never give up.
He'll make the fair catch
Never
at
give
the
up,
13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he knocks it away incomplete, but there's a flag down to get his hand on the ball. He had to run through the receiver's back. I think the flag's going to be on the defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it. The referee's caught it.
Dropping back, it's Hamilton. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Might be able to get something.
Of course, the game can't end on a defensive penalty, so we play on here
You
with
never
at
know.
least one more untimed down. To the air on first down. Bears the pressure.
Nope.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Nope. Held it too long. There's a possibility I could have gotten in the line.
Back-to-back losses. This team is really teetering on the edge.
Yeah, we just can't move the football
They
up
got
and
to
down.
try to
That's the
hold
problem.
on to the positives. As hard as that is to do right now, having
Cannot move the football after the half, and I don't know what happened to my starting quarterback. He just all of a sudden went out, I guess he got hurt in the game. So I don't think that was the issue, though. The issue was the fact that we just couldn't get anything going. We could not get anything done. That's all right. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody's practicing. Full practice for everybody. Separate. Full for everybody. Confirm. fact that nobody's getting injured is good. But we're definitely, like, this is frustrating to see this. Like, I've got 50 points on him. I got a whole bunch of money on him. Like, bro. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. We're gonna schedule this one. So playing time. Playing time is what he wants. Playing time is what we have. 25 there. I think what we're gonna try to do is these guys that we're battling, we'll try to bring them in for got playing time A minus. Proximity to home. So let's go with that. Can't bring him in on the visit here. We're probably not going to get him, but he's a lurker. I mean, how much money are we giving him? I'm not going to give him any more money. It is what it is. I don't think we're getting him because our pipeline's not there. So I think we're just back at him. I don't think there's any point staying on that dude. And really, I mean, I don't know. We'll see if we can gain some headway here. Go 50 on him. Might be wasting our time with him because of the pipeline, but we'll see what happens. Dude like that, left tackle. Like, he's going to Louisville. There's no point in messing with that. Left guard here. See if we can fight for this dude, huh? Some points on here. 25. Since we can't get this other dude, what do we got here? We got neutral. It's expected is 5. So let's go with that. Let's see if that gets him interested. He's taking a look, hopefully. At us. I think we're good there. I think we're good there. So this is another one we don't have a pipeline on. And it doesn't look like we should even waste our time with this. So let's go here. Pretty good with 25. Let's go ahead with 10. So this dude, we put a bunch of money on him. We put a bunch of money on this dude. He's really not even the dude we want. And he's interested in Stanford now, so let's back out there. Back out. Let's check a look at now our cornerback here. Prestige for the conference. Let's do that, and then let's go send the house. We need a corner, for real. We need a couple corners in our life right now. These dudes be pretty good. This dude's gonna be pretty good for us. What do we got on NIL? We got better pipeline. We got more NIL money for him. Let's go talk to the parents. See what I mean. We got a ton of money on this dude, so it's kind of ridiculous that we're having to put anything other than that on there. But let's go right here. Go 25. So we did gain some headway on our money here. So we got that on 70. I don't know. I'm liking not having money on a lot of these players, to be honest with you. So we got money on him. So we're gonna have to do something there. I think we're in business there with him. Like, this dude still ain't interested. Like, okay, bro. That's annoying. I'm offering you NIL money. You know, take the money, bro. Take the money. Take the money. Okay, moving along. We really don't have much going on, but freaking absolutely struggling to move the football after that. So practice week, everybody's practicing. Boys and girls, every single body is practicing. Confirm it. Let's go. Okay. I mean, we're gonna need something because halftime is a freaking issue for us. Let's go in here to our season. Oops. We didn't want season, we want the rosters. Let's see if we can boost up our players a little bit here. So what do we got here? Washington, Mr. Hamilton. I think Hamilton's the guy that came in for us, which he didn't do a bad job, but man, he was not super good for us either. Boost up his accuracy. Mr. Washington. Health-wise, his injuries are 92, so I don't know why exactly what's going on that is causing injuries, but I don't know. Who knows? All the running backs are getting the football. Let's see what Williams has got here. Get some elusiveness going. Cersei. Mr. Cersei. Have not met that just yet, huh? Change direction, got it. Speed, so we're not gonna be able to hit that this season, I don't think, with anyone. We got some real problems with players bumping into each other. I don't know. Super frustrating on that end of it. I feel like our play calling's good. I feel like we're making our reads good. We only missed one read. But we're still getting punished, man. You know what I mean? Like, we're not seeing the dividends from making good reads, which is getting frustrating to me to watch. I know we don't have a super duper good team, but at the same time, I feel like we should be able to do more than what we do. Let's get these big guys in here. Let's see, it's Parker or is it Thomas? I think it's Thomas is who we put in there. It's fine. Mr. Wingate here. Yes, run stop. Pass coverage. Tackling's good. He's a good player. He's solid. Linebackers have not been the issue for us at all, so I can't complain. I can't complain about that. It's been, which is super weird for me because I've never had trouble moving the football, but this year we are, and I'm gonna chalk up. Last game is just, hey, they got a bunch of bogus jump balls. It is what it is. So let's put some abilities on these dudes. Let's try to get something. You know what I mean? Like, try to get something going on. I might move this freshman over. Because it looks like on my nickel, it looks like it had him in on a couple of those plays. I'm not sure. He's number 5. that what number it is? So 24 and 6 should be in there. But for some reason it had 5 out there. I don't know why. It had 5 out there several times. So let's take a look and make sure. Corner wise. So 24 and 6. And then 5, yeah. I don't know why it was putting him on the outside, because he got beat. He was the one that got beat a couple times. Alright, let's see if we can go up in here and get a freaking dub. Like, we ain't seen a dub since the first game, bro. Like, jeez Louise. Just not getting it going. I don't know if the whole show a different formation is one top this year, or I guess we'll take a look at it and see. I don't know. Maybe that's the move, you know. We need to get off of the top offense, showing this and switching out, doing all that good stuff. Kiffin offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bruins offense that has the first possession of the game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. This guy's one of the best running backs in all of college football, and he'll get the rock in this one.
And this running back, man, he's been so much fun to watch this season. Like, he's been doing what he wants, and this offense has stayed on schedule, stayed on script. Now, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be really, really fun. I think we're going to figure out, Palmer, how special he is. Can he carry this offense against an elite challenge on the other side of the football?
Yeah, and he's going to have to make people miss. That's going to be a big key today, because the lanes aren't going to be there the way he's used to seeing them. And this is a defense that takes a lot of pride in their ability to gang tackle as well. So this may require a little bit of extra effort. He may have to make people miss behind the line of scrimmage just to get positive yards. But one thing you know about this guy, he's got elite ability, but this is a massive challenge.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Just gonna have to do a better
and the
job.
Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt.
Picking different formations.
Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So the Maryland Terrapins offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And this junior tight end is a steady, productive piece of their attack. And what a luxury it is to have a weapon like this at tight end. He is a big play that can happen at any moment.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality. This guy, though, what sticks out the most is the speed. That you want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, that's a problem. You put a safety on him, he's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest.
Well, busted play.
Races to the right.
So take it on that busted play.
All the way to the 31-yard line. And the Terrapins
I don't know why he didn't
hurry up.
You know what's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss, outrun, turn those little bitty catches into big plays.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Which I'm cool with it. I didn't use them very much anyway. I used it some, but.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Got his man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. What a nice
just
job
making
to
sure
get
my
through
plays
the
are what
progressions
I
and
need.
find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Terrapins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. In the red area, it's Williams. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
This is one
And
of
I'm
those
good with it.
situations
I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Yeah.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked.
What is that? Was that me? Is that on me, or did you just run right through it? No, he just ran right through it, bro. I was over here waiting on dude to get open over there, and that screen wasn't there, but I was waiting on somebody over there on that side. But
12.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Touchdown, Maryland!
Let's go.
Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Kind of surprising considering our offensive line.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
So that was a good drive. We've never had an issue driving in the first.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Bunch formation for these receivers. Running inside, it's Knight. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Okay, running back's pretty decent.
The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the move. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for space. It's Knight. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Out of the gun. The running back has it.
Yep.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava.
Like it.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The first time I've seen him use it.
And that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
You were doing it right the first time.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go.
Who was our D-top?
Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
All of our adjustments figured out. I think that's going to be crucial for us, just to make sure.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Oh, watch the field.
Now they're going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Howard. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and a Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one, and so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play.
Look
at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Complete. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava.
That's what I like to see. I need to get a constantly run
and
into
the Bruins decide to
people
put
on
it
the
away.
freaking app. I like to see it happen again too. I like to see their screen passes be ugly as sin as well.
And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Pressure coming. Flips it out on the screen.
Yeah, that's an okay
screen on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield. It's Washington. He's got him. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
Let's see if I do it.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Smith's got it. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll run the option. He'll keep it on 2nd down. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Now on the option. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Complete on the left to Smith. There he goes. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quick.
So, all right. What we need to do is mix our formations up. Get some odd set formations going. Get some trio going.
But boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over,
We need
but
to
you're in
diversify
trouble.
our
Find some answers really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I think in the second half it'll kind of pay dividends if we can diversify and start running some stuff that looks similar.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Making sure we're playing good D.
UCLA will go back to work on offense.
Mix it up
Running
a
out of
little
time
bit.
here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get
What
them
we
the
like to
football
see. I
on
like to
this
see them
drive.
run
You're
that.
down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. They need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
I don't know if it's just me, but they
now here's second and long.
They really
trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Again, it's Iamaleava. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes
these
the
freaking
grab
bombs.
and gets the foot down.
Like, why did I get beat there? Let me take a look at that. I'm trying to figure out, you know what I mean? My best cornerback's over there. I've got safety help. So, okay, so the corner decided to match up. So he matched up, took the in route. Safety's out there running with him. I mean, it is what it is. It's a good
game there. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
Everybody up a little bit.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Knight. He's brought down at the
7-yard
line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Let's see if the cover 2 is working.
Iamaleava from the gun on 3rd down. And that's not
no,
the way
not
they
too
threw
shabby.
it up. It's incomplete.
Actually did cover
So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely center cut.
I'm all right, considering we got beat deep right there.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Washington. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. They went for it all on the first play of the drive and come up empty.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
He'll take the deep shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Like that, I feel like that's possible.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Worst case scenario.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's not afraid to go deep.
Yeah, I feel like that's like all day long.
their locker room. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in.
I got a couple of them called last. So we got people turning lines. Okay, we'll get to football. Let's see if we can freaking make something happen. My goodness. It's been rough the past 2 games.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Really good stuff.
Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They had this lead to start
Super
the
annoying,
third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
I'm not used to not being
in the
able to
first
move
half. And so
football.
this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time. And as
We're gonna
always,
do this
delivering
right
the
here.
football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go
This is
anywhere. A lot
one
of times we
formation
don't
I
focus on
probably
it enough.
take
But how
down
important
here.
those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulders of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
This
They
might
make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a
Formation
first
might be a
down.
little glitchy.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes.
Just 'cause I like
to
to
get
run
the
the
first
ball so
down
much
and
out
get
of
the
the-
sticks moving.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Washington. Got it in the middle.
Yeah,
It's
tight
Fleming.
might be where it's at
Crosses
right
the
now.
30. He's got away.
Let's
Finally
start
corralled, but
formations.
not before.
Let's
He
see what
picks up
happens.
the first down.
A good offensive
The
type.
defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a
Get off in
takeaway.
this
The
piece a little
coverage
bit.
is going to
See
have
what
to be
happens
way
with it.
tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise,
worry
this
about it.
offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls it on the option. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah, short game,
And the Terrapins in the hurry up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He
Yeah,
hauled
this
that one in and got
formation
it down
might
to
be
the
it.
15-yard line.
I may not be
Really
able to
nice
see
job
him.
there by the quarterback understanding its
What
blitz,
we
and not
wanna
just
do.
that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage
Definitely
or zone
that
coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this
I
defense.
got them thinking about the ground.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
I'm thinking
Good
about the
throw and
right.
catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to
Need out
cash
some
in.
Bubble.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
All right.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease, pick up the first, keep the drive alive.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Nope.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's a heat. He's got the back in the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Something like that. We can hope for it. And there was probably going to be a holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
You know what I'd like to do? I kind of like to shift this. No, I ain't got that.
Boy, that is a tough penalty to take. That'll back him up for this 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Right on the money. Looking for the end zone.
Make a little move there.
Completion will take it inside.
Got to make a little bit of a move
the
there.
offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
We should be able to get this.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Nope, and everybody and their grandma got jammed up there.
Get him at the 15.
Take a look. So what I was thinking is this corner route, that speed out, should have been open. But everybody and their grandma jammed him up, number 80. So that was a jam there, he jammed him there, like nothing. We had the running back out there, but that wasn't gonna. He wasn't gonna go. X didn't get open either because of all the freaking bump everywhere. Like, dude.
Official
Super
stopping
annoying.
Play as one of the Terrapins is down on the field. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
He's hurt. But he's got a 92 inch. You know what I mean? But every time they touch it,
absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
I don't want it. Call a timeout.
We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first.
Okay.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use
it's
the
just
rest of the way.
No matter what. Okay. All right.
Number 34 sets a kickoff.
I mean, it's the end of the game. We should be able to hold on. So yeah, every time that dude gets touched,
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Super freaking annoying.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Super
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4.
I'm just going to back off just so I don't get beat for the last quarter. Something wild.
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ellis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava.
There you go. It's good
He
D.
threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Like that.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
I'm going to stun it.
4th down, Iamaleava. Lofts one deep down the right side.
Sir,
he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. The give is to Williams. Got a little grass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the
running back doing it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full
don't want to take
touchdowns,
my
a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
– 4 seconds is.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan.
4 seconds is not quite
right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page. They've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back.
Everything that just happened right there. There was nothing legal about that. 15 different motions? Nope.
Catch in the middle, it's Ellis. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Ellis. Turns it on down the left side.
Can't catch him.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd.
Let's get burnt.
Touchdown, UCLA.
It was a really nice job on
I
the
would've been
route
mad at
concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their
I
friend.
gotta make sure.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
And tackled there by the defense.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn
So
it
the
over.
comeback route has been nerfed as well. So we nerfed everything. We've nerfed the halfback screen pass. We've nerfed the comeback route. We are making it to where dudes just bump into people all over the place. Yeah, so we're taking away absolutely everything off the offense. Yeah, and the dude didn't even turn the correct way for the comeback route. Like, yeah, that's just crazy. Timing was perfect. It turns the opposite way for the comeback route. You gotta love that, man. Like,
That's a really good break.
we make all these changes to make it so much tougher because the defense
right as he's catching it.
year.
Nice job of
then we
dislodging
also
the
get rid of
football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Sweet.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
Let's see if
Here
we get
comes
some
the
defense.
UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Liking the blitz.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Here's Iamaleava to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Just getting
Pulls it in
toasted,
down the
man.
sideline. Across
He's just getting
midfield,
toasted
down
out
to the
there.
41-yard line is a huge play as this offense rolling.
No defense. I
And
have
that's
got
perfect
no
for this
defense
offense. Backed up towards
set.
your own end zone. Make a play to create space. Get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Let's get up out of that. Let's get into a little zone.
It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
I feel bad about that.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. The short hands. It's Matthews. They make the stop,
They're gonna
trying
score.
to
They're
pick
gonna
up just
make
a
sure
little
they
bit at a time to get to
plenty
that
of
first
time to
down
do it.
marker. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava.
There we go.
It's picked
There we
off.
go.
They ruin the
Cover
drive
two.
with a turnover. Takes it back inside
cover
the
two
40.
back
They'll
in.
mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field
They did a
position.
good job
They'll
first
put the
round.
ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Power football with the run. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down.
Might have to switch it up, do it differently. Actually, let's go with the tight end.
They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6.
Tight end doing a good
Trying
job
to
up
impose
there.
their will with the
He's doing a
run.
decent job.
Makes it past the marker.
He found
Stopped
somebody.
at the
He's a little
47-yard
slow
line,
and a little
a
quicker than
10-yard
he
gain, and they'll move the markers. Clock has
We'll
stopped.
find the right
Timeout has
time.
been called by UCLA. It's their second.
See what works best.
And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. The give is to Williams. The Bruins choose to use their final timeout here. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back.
There we go.
Finding some
Let's
room.
go. Let's go. Finish it out nice. Finish it out nice. Let's go. And we're going to get over here to our coaching, get our second team. Much needed. It's a much needed win against pretty decent quarterback. Quarterback and the running back. Super great. Playing some smart defense now. Playing some smart defense, and we're starting to get
just
where
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's an odd
The
goal.
Bruins
I'm going to
offense
take this
makes
odd
its way
goal
onto the
start.
field, hoping to get things going
I'm
here.
gonna see what's up on
It has
that.
been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
There we go.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot
There we
about their
go.
character right now.
See,
Obviously,
that's putting number
not what
5
they
up.
hope this would be,
Yeah,
and that's
that is
demoralizing
second.
for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff
Just
that you're not
concerned
going to
about
quit.
getting him getting beat deep again.
Iamaleava with the catch. It's Knight.
Everything with that, guys.
Well, and here's the
Just
problem offensively, because you're
everything.
trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And they wrap him up, but not before. He
fine with
gets
it.
enough on the catch for the first down.
With you coming into this
Everything
game,
up.
if they throw
Loose.
completions and get
Oh.
first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go
like
fast. You're seeing
that.
it here.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the
Hope
first
this
down.
guy drop.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Third down in the gun, Iamaleava. Finds a tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball.
He unleashes a long one. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Iamaleava. Fires to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did
feel like we had a whole
everything
lot
perfectly except catch the
With
football.
that
Second
stunt,
down
that
coming.
blitz.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
down without getting it into the end zone. Bringing the heat. Nowhere
I
close
like
on
this.
that one
Look
as
at
he
saw
got
blitz.
drilled trying to deliver the
Mix
football,
up
and
a
now
little
they
stun
face
up in
third
there.
down. And here we go,
That's
final
it.
play of the game right here. Iamaleava to the air again. Rushes on him. Looking for the score.
Oh yeah, he made it there.
Touchdown, Bruins.
He can't hit that.
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the
Dude
board.
did a bunch of scrambling around. Let's take a look at what happened there. So the blitz was on. I mean, there was all kinds of stuff going on there. They just did a really good job there, and then that dude got kind of drugged down. So it is what it is. You can't say much. The only thing I'm complaining about is the fact that that dude is standing around right there. So the running back's in blocking. I got a couple blitzers, and then the dude that's manned up on the running back is just standing around doing nothing. Like, he should have been able to handle that quarterback scrambling right there. See what I mean? So he's just standing around doing nothing. Like, he should have been taking care of that. So I feel like that's a...
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him and make plays. Really starting to trust that
Last year I
receiver
know it
out
wouldn't
wide.
happen.
Winning those individual 6-second
We're
battles.
happy. We got us a dub finally. Finally got us a dub. We're getting all the kinks worked out and everything. Figuring out we're just going to have to do a whole bunch of the first half, I think. That's going to be our key. Change a bunch of stuff up. Okay, we got some points to use as well. We definitely want to hit Portal King here. And here. So our offensive line, for sure. We know that's definitely an important part of the game, for sure. Also making sure it's like, come on, bro. How much more do I need to give to you before you want to come to my school? So we're putting 50 there. I mean, we need these guys to do it. I think we can get some points there. Conference prestige. So what is he upset about? He's upset about the playing style, which is ridiculous. So you're mad and I throw the ball all the time. Like, okay, bro, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not gonna even do anything there. So I think we've gained quite a bit of headroom there. Got 10 there. About that left tackle. Yeah, we've definitely made some improvements there. Let's go right here. Playing style is a C-. Coach prestige is down to a D+. Potential. So I don't think we're ready quite yet on that. Let's go. Send in the house. Oh, we actually did gain quite a bit. Let's go 50 again. That is what it is there. We got this going. Let's go 2-5. See if we can push him up. So 2-5 here as well. I'm not gonna give him any more money. You know what I mean? He's happy with the 5. We're gonna keep it at 5. Maybe we'll send the castle right here. See if we can gain some headroom on that one. Good to go there. It's like, really, we're still down there, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can find some points here. He seems to be pretty happy. Let's pull 10 off him. And then go 25 on him. And 5 on him. Got another guy's complaining about what championship contender. Well, cry about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna take a little bit of time for us to. It's gonna take a little time for us to get there. So dual threat, we are definitely going to bring him in here. Playing time. Let's go playing time. Let's just pitch playing time to him. Showing the B. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't miss out on him. So we sent the house there. It's good. We need to make him our #1 dude. the one 4-star we're really going for there. So do it right there. Got some points. I think we can pull some points off of him right here. Got 5. Let's go. Oops. Nope. Come on. Go up there. There we go. I feel like we should be making some headroom on some of these dudes. We did here. Let's go here, remove that. Getting these linebackers is going to be crucial. He's not even, man, they're not even offering you a scholarship, bro. And we got the money at you, too. And we're offering you money here. So, what is happening here? Do we have somebody we can pull some points from? I think we can pull from him. So, let's pull from him. Let's go down here and say, hey, let's holler at your friends and family real quick. We'll put you up top with him. Okay, okie dokie. We got all that done. Skill points. Hey, we might not be winning the national championship this year, but that's okay. We're gonna have to build it up a little bit. We're gonna have to build up what we got going on. You know what I mean? Okay, outstanding. It's exactly what we need. Bring those cornerbacks in. I like it. Let's freaking go. Okay, then. So we scored our 30 points, which is good. We're going to get our 5 3-star recruits. I know that. Penn State, maybe not, but it's okay. Set this practice plan right now. It's over with. Everybody's practicing. Full practice, full practice, full practice. We cannot be skipping out on our practices, ladies and gentlemen. I want them full, all the way. Let's go. Let's go, guys. You are going to practice. That's the way it is here. We might just set that as, hey, guess what? That's the way it's going to be. Did we not get a verbal commits? So, from that dude. How do we know? Does it say? Okay, it says right there. Sean. Sean has verbally committed to Maryland. Boom. Okay. Do we need to keep all the points on him? We're not sure about that, so we will see what happens. On him, like we sent the house. So let's go there. Ebby. There. 10. So I'm super happy to see that. We'll see which one. I thought I got 2, didn't I? So verbal commits. Yeah. So we got these 2 dudes on the verbal commit. It's freaking awesome. Very good. Okay, so do we keep them at the top? I think we do. I think we're going to have to keep them there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this. I'm going to pull this. So friends and family seems to have a pretty dramatic impact on the 4-star players. We got here, schedule visits. I think we'll do that. Contacting friends and family seems to have a pretty big impact on these players. On this dude, I want to send that house on him, just straight up. Warlow, you're just going to have to figure it out. I don't know what your problem is with the playing style, but it is what it is, brother. You're just going to have to get over it. 6'2", dude. Let's keep the points on him. We can schedule a visit for him. Let's go ahead and do that. I keep forgetting we don't have to look at it. Like it's already there. It's like, sweet. It's awesome. It's one thing I'm glad they did right there on that for sure. Let's get him scheduled. Let's schedule him a visit. I'm gonna go conference prestige. You want to play in a good conference, bro. Like, trust me. Trust me when I say this, my guy. You want to play in a good conference, no doubt. Plus, you want to play with good players, and we're bringing in a lot of players around you. So that seems to be like an important thing to do right there. We can bring him in that week, that week. Let's go with this, and let's go with conference prestige. Just gonna keep on pumping that conference prestige in there. I don't think we need to do anything there. Got 50 on him, that's fine. Ooh, it's really fast. If anything, we're gonna have some super fast wide receivers. I can tell you that much. It's all said and done with here. Speed's not gonna be a problem for us. So, so my whole experiment about just handing them money and not doing anything else, it's not been working out for us. But that friends and family though seems to be the way to go. Schedule him a visit as well. I'm gonna go playing style on it. Let's go playing style. Because playing time, it's like I'm starting to bring in some corners here, so I don't want it to be messed up. So let's go him as well. Playing style. These guys over here wanting all this freaking money. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'd rather have our dudes. I'd rather build our core up with no money. But it is what it is. Okay, receivers looking good. He's a little gadget player, so he's going to be cool. We'll put him in somewhere to do something. He's a gadget as well. Starting power is not as good, but he'll be a good little quarterback get for us. Let's go over here and let's take a look and see what's available on these players right here. Okay, so we got DBs. Let's go with the safeties. Some hybrids, safeties. Can't really go wrong with the hybrid safeties. I'm just saying, like, it's really, you can't go wrong with it. So we've already got him in there. Let's go 4-star and no offer. So we're already in on him, right? So he's got no offer here. We have a decent little pipeline. I'm gonna throw him on there. I'm gonna throw him on there, and then we're gonna go height for these 3-star dudes. No, actually, let's go money. Who wants no money? Who wants the lowest amount of money? Okay. So let's go coverage. And let's see if we can find some 3-star dudes that don't want money. There's plenty. That's what I like to see. That's what we like to see right there. No money. We want to build our program up here with the least amount of money spent. So he's looking good. 6 foot, 196, 5'11". Kind of like that too. Let's do that 5'11" guy right there. Take a look at the strong side. We're going to try to bring in as many people as possible with that wants no money, that fits our scheme. You know? Take a look at the hybrids right there. Is there anybody hybrid with no money? Nope. All the hybrids are expensive this year. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at these wide receivers. Can we bring in some decent contested specialists at no money? Looks like we can. He's 6'5". He's 6'3". I want that 6'5" guy right there though. 6'4", 6'5". Low money. That's what I'm talking about. Low money. We're just filling our system up. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to where we can We can do some things with this. 6'2" physical route runner, 6'3". So it looks like all the tall physical route runners want money. Huh? That's probably what it's going to be. Well, he's a 6'4". He's a JUCO. We don't really care for the JUCOs, but he's 6'4". What about this guy? 6'3". Okay. I mean, not exactly what we're looking for, though. Our running back situation is pretty good right now, as it is. Not super concerned about it, but let's see if we can add one. See if we can throw one on the list with that wants no money. You know what I mean? Got an East-West playmaker that doesn't want money here. Okay. Let's do that. Quarterback wise. I think we're pretty set as far as quarterbacks go. The athletes, yeah. I mean, we found some good ones already. I don't think we want to mess with that too much. Let's take a look here and see what we can do. Let's take a look at these outside linebackers. This year, I've not looked at any of the outside linebackers. I don't even know. Do we have any athlete outside linebackers, or they're just going to be all straight up? Yeah, just going to be straight up dudes. So, we know what the thumpers typically do. Let's look at some lurkers. Some lurker, outside linebackers that want no money. He's 6'1", 234. That fits our system pretty good. There's only one. So we'll go back here to Thumper and take a look, see if there's one more than that. So it looks like all the Thumpers. No, we got us a Thumper, 6'3". Let's go with him. And yeah, 6'3". That's pretty good. Mike linebacker situation. We already got tons of corners, safeties. Let's go and take a look and see if we can find us another decent little gadget. So I'm hoping, yeah, there's what, 1, 2, 3. So we got these dudes on the board. So these are both JUCO players, okay. He's 5'9", he's 6'1". Let's go with this 6'1" dude. We'll kind of have a look here. So he wants no money, or he wants 5. 5's really nothing, but. So we'll put these dudes on the board here. Put that back up here. Some pretty safety situations. Just gonna kind of take a look and see. It's like, do we have anybody? I think we wait. If we wait till next week, see what happens as far as points wise goes. We could always offer the scholarship. I think we're okay. So this is a 4-star, dude. I think we're okay. Yeah, that's gonna be all of our money. Let's not do that. So he wants 10. He wants none. I cannot offer a scholarship to him. So what's the situation here? Is it because I've not scouted? I'm not sure. So I can't offer a scholarship for any of these dudes right out of the gate. Does it have to do with the scout situation? Is that what it is? Let's remove send the house off of him. Because like I said, we've already got a verbal commit with him. So we've got some points to use. Let's just take a look and see if that's the issue here with these guys. So now I can offer a scholarship, which is super weird. So I can offer a scholarship to all of them now. I don't know what that was. I'm not exactly sure what happened right there. But, he wants 10. That's what he wants. He wants nothing. 5'9". I'd like to do that. Get him very interested. And then take a look at his social medias. 6'5", contested specialist. Let's offer him. Super interested on the 5. That's good. Contested specialist, 6'4". Oops, I didn't mean to do 10 on him. That's okay. That is okay. So he's expected is 5. Let's do 10. And all these dudes will also do 5, 5, and 5. There. Another 6'4" dude, 6'1" lurker. Got some hours. Let's do this. 5 on him as well. And do 5 points. So it does take 5 hours. That's why. Okay, so it takes 5 hours to go ahead and do that. So that's the situation there. He's verbally committed too, so instead of having that, let's remove that. Gives us the opportunity to offer a scholarship. 5 on him. And then he's a gadget, so we kind of have a good idea of what these gadget dudes are going to come in on. So, without a scout. So we'll move him down. Okay. So I'm pretty happy. We finally got us a dub on the board. Got Nebraska 4-0 at Nebraska. That's going to be a tough game. That's going to be a tough game. Possibly, maybe we can make something happen. I don't know. We'll see, but it is what it is. Mr. Washington. Can we improve anything here? Man, I wish they would have made it to where we can do mentals this year, but they did not. Power, elusiveness. So what do we got here? Throw under pressure, step up out of the pocket. That's going to be accuracy. Play action, deep accuracy. One time. So pretty much, don't think there's going to be much we're going to be able to do. This is accuracy is what it is. But, yeah, we can't do much with the speed either. I would say sophomore. Let's go right here. Let's keep upgrading his elusiveness. Maybe it'll help in some of these games. We'll see what happens. I think Hamilton would just need to keep boosting his accuracy up, really, more than anything. Shifty. Where are we at there? So the speed. So we'd have to boost the speed to get that. And so they don't get Magician this year. I'm guessing Magician is with the dual threats, which is fine. Because that was kind of super OP to have both on that. We got Mr. Bernard. Bernard's been getting in the game a little bit. His quickness is terrible, but he's got pretty decent. He's got a pretty decent ceiling as far as being a pocket passer. I don't hate having him on the team, but he's definitely not what we want on the team, that's for sure. So for our shifty, we've got 90 speed currently and our change of direction. We could always try to see if we could boost him up enough. Let's see if we can get that. So we still don't have enough for change of direction. We got 85. What are we looking at here? Yep, 85. So 2 more boosts there. I don't know if we're going to get him there. It is what it is. He's a sophomore, so we'll see what happens. Mr. Smith here. So to get him shifty, we've got Nope, can't get it because he does not have the speed to get there, which is annoying. But we can go hands. Let's see if it's just a route running issue with our halfbacks, you know? Maybe we can get these guys better route running and they're not bumping into one another. The bumping into is getting extremely annoying for me, to be honest with you. I'm getting super annoyed by the fact that these dudes just keep bumping into each other over and over. Our running backs that we put on the field, we're definitely going to have them run routes, so let's get them out there running routes. Route running, and of course his route running can't go up. Freaking annoying. Change of direction is 90, so we got enough. We can get shifty with him. It's just his speed's gonna have to go up. We got 2 notches left for the speed, so we should be able to get there. So I think we got his. Get this carrying. He's definitely one of the better running backs we have, but he's just, we need a little bit more from him. There's a route running, hands, carrying, catching. I want these dudes to where we can run routes and not run into each other. That's my goal here. So we got some route running going up on them. Let's see what we got here. And at least up to, that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Shakir, he gets on the field quite a bit, so catching us up. Mr. Scott here. Mr. Scott's got 10 points he can add here. 10. What can he get? He can get 50-50 after we get the catching out. Possibly. Oh yeah, there we go. Got the jump ball guy we got out there, so at least we can do something with him. Teasley. I don't know if he can get it too. Let's see. That's it. Nope. He can't get it, but he's pretty big. He's a pretty big dude. So maybe. I feel like it can never hurt making sure your receivers can catch the football. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like that no matter what, our dudes need to be able to catch the football. Catch the football, and like I said, not freaking run into each other on every play. And can we get the halfback screen fixed? You know what I mean? Super annoying, bro. Super annoying. So our hands is pretty good. Let's get his route running. Can we get us a tight end that's not gonna freaking run into everybody on our routes, you know? It's just gonna straight up get up. Some little blocking there. So that's number 8, number 9, number 10. See our blocker guy? Pretty possession. He's not fast. Does not look like. Definitely not fast. Where's blocking at for this dude? That's kind of annoying. Maybe just get his hands up. Hands and route running. He's a senior, so it's not like he's going to get on the field anyway. Mr. Taggart. I'm going to get one of these dudes, boy. They can break the line block real good. And then we're going to put him in the pancake package. Mr. Taggart. I think that needs to be one of our dudes that we're putting in there. He's a pure blocker. Number 97. We got quite a bit of depth, it looks like, there at this position. Now we can get some time here, I feel like. I feel like now we're getting some decent time to throw the football. The pass blocking up on these freaking tackles, bro. Bring it up, bring it up. Oh yeah, we got tons of depth at the tackle position. And then we need some guards for sure. Guards needs to be a focus for us. I think he's clapped out. I think this dude can't get much better here, but maybe he can. We'll wait. Get his pass blocking up. I think it might be our center that's kind of clapped out where he can't do much of anything. Yeah, quickness, no physicals. Kind of a waste there considering he's a junior, but that's what it is. Right guard here. We'll wait, get the pass blocking up on him as well. So he's a freshman, but I don't know if he has much upside. Let's see if he does. Yeah, buddy. He's pretty decent. He's not bad. He's got a little bit of upside. Not what I thought for a 4-star, but it is what it is there. This dude's elite. He's a 5-star. But his block shed is Chris Ash. Super annoying. Super annoying that I have an elite defensive end freshman that I can't boost up his block shedding at all. But okay. Got this guy. His run stopping is pretty decent. Power. I think we'll wait on him. Let's see what else we got here. It needs to be block shedding as much as possible. As much as possible. I want to see some dudes getting to the quarterback. That's what we need. We need some guys that can get to the quarterback. So his power moves are going up. It's pretty good on the power moves there. Mr. Parker. Pass rushing. So it looks like we might have, we might have enough upside to make a move next season. Make a serious push next season. I think so. So what is he? Is he pure power? So these pure power dudes, they can get some pretty decent power moves for sure. That block shedding up. I think next year we'll have a pretty stout defensive line. From what I can see, this freshman's been getting some playing time as well. What we need right there. So yeah, pretty decent. I think, like I said, I think we'll be able to make a push. Get something accomplished next season. Let's see He's not very fast, but what is he? He's a junior. At least make it to where he can tackle. Mr. Wells. I think Wells actually does get out there on the field, so probably pass. Yeah, okay. Wells, I know Wingate gets on the field, that's for sure. Mr. Wingate. One of the bright spots to our defense right there. Got 11 points with him. Might kind of take a look here and see. Yeah, so he's not too bad of a player. He's got some good attributes to him. And our freshman here, Mr. Morehouse, does not have a very high ceiling, but maybe we can move him around. You know what I mean? There's some players here that we might be able to move some people around next season and actually get something accomplished here. So we'll see what happens. Fitness, run stopping. Max out that run stopping. Physicals, can we get anything not met? And we'll see what happens here. 10. So we got some dudes, like I said. We're making some headway in here. For next season, that's the good thing about this roster right here is it's poised to make some noise next season for sure. We're just gonna have to make a push and get through it. So man coverage there. He's fast enough. I think that needs to get boosted as much as we possibly can. Try to boost the man coverage up. So we got 9 here and here. Mr. Satterwhite. Satterwhite's not very fast, but like I said, next year these dudes, depending on what happens in the offseason, could possibly be some good players. I need the man coverage to be tight. I need some nice tight man coverage here. Mr. Jenkins. Jenkins is not super fast. He's not super good. Might be one of those players who try to move him over to safety and see if we can improve on him. Especially considering the cornerbacks we got coming in are going to be pretty good. I think we're going to have some good corners coming in. Let's see our coverage guys here. Well, no wonder why this guy's not very good at zone, because his zone coverage is terrible. Let's see which one of these dudes we can make good enough. Good enough to play for us out there. Mr. Edwards. Surprises overall so low. I think it's the awareness that's getting a lot of these dudes. Their IQ's not up very high. Coverage is super important here. Dudes are pretty decently quick, but coverage is just not very good, man. So If they're going to be playing the strong safety position, they're most likely going to be in the zone situation more than anything. So we'll keep them getting good. Yeah, his pass coverage is terrible. I feel like we save his points for this getting faster and then possibly moving his position here. Got 3. Who's that kicker? The kicker's pretty decent this year. He's not bad. I'm definitely not going to complain about it. That's for sure. It's on the beta. The kicker for Maryland was absolutely atrocious. It was super bad. And it looks like we got a decent punter here, so we don't need a punter. Do we need a kicker? Yeah. No, we got a kicker there as well. So, a couple of kickers. Okay, I'm pretty happy with what we got going on right now. Let me take a look at Bernard here. Bernard, our pocket passer. Okay, we're going to save that for his accuracy. So far, so good. I'm happy with it. We're making some improvements here on our team. Making sure we stay safe. It's like I freaking hope so. Okay, minimum coach required is that and plus 75. So I think we really do probably need to go for that. But, you know, for this season, I don't know if that's going to be crucial enough to deal with. But what are we going to want? We're going to want some wide receivers as well. Cornerbacks. Yeah. I'm going to want some wide receivers here in the portal as well. So, yeah, I think so. I think we're good to go. I like it. I like what we got going on here. Coach 80 expectations. What are you expecting us to have here as far as okay, so wins wise they're not really giving us anything. Because last year it was 3-9. Oh no, that was 2015. Okay, so last year 4-8, 4-8, had a couple bowls. Alright, so not a whole bunch expectation wise as far as wins. I feel like though, if we can get up in here and if we can win the games that we should win. Let me take a look at our team schedule. If we can win the games we should win. Like I feel like we should have won that one. Should have won that one. So we need to get those. We can't drop the ones that we should win. So these two, that's not a big deal. Go up in there, but we should get this one. We should get this one. We should get this one, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, maybe, just maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this is looking. Let's take a look here. No, we don't want to force anything. I want to look at their team. I guess I can't look at the team until I go over here. So what do we got here as far as matchup was? Back on the road. We'll go in and take a look at it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so that's not bad. Even though their record's pretty decent. 81, 82, 84 on defense. I feel like we have an opportunity to win this game, even though we're on the road. So, all right, y'all. We're going to get off here. I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking out the stream. We've been on here for a couple hours, so we're going to jump off here, and we probably won't be back on for the rest of the evening. Most likely not. But I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.